Hello, my name is Vivian Daniels. This is my husband Eric Daniels, and we are
the Green Team.
Today we want to talk about plastic surgery preparation and recovery.
That's right, my love. We want to help you ensure that your patients prepare properly, as well as recover quickly and safely.
But before we do that, I would like my husband to explain how we got involved in plastic surgery, managing patients' preparation and recovery.
It was a little over 2 years ago when we started down this journey. Back then, I was suffering from severe diagnoses, the most being chronic depressive disorder, PTSD, migraines, fibromyalgia, degenerative arthritis, sleep apnea, and joint pain. To make matters worse, I developed shingles and was experiencing excruciating pain. Vivian hated seeing me in pain and in poor health. She had had enough, and she spent every waking moment researching, reading peer-reviewed studies, learning from published scientific journals. She even got certified as a nutritional coach. Over the next year, she created a set of protocols that the two of us began implementing in our daily lives. It wasn't long before my medical conditions began to improve, and even though it wasn't our goal at the time, we were shedding pounds. In fact, there were countless benefits that we were discovering while utilizing these protocols. As we experienced great improvement in our health, and people started to notice and began asking, what are we doing? We started sharing the protocols from what we've learned, and it became our passion to help others to hopefully change their health and well-being as ours has. The word was getting out, and the more and more people started implementing our protocols. By now, I was feeling much better, no pain, no migraines, and I can say now that I am medication-free. And like I mentioned earlier, we lost weight even though we weren't really trying. It was as if our bodies naturally went to the weight that was healthy and natural for us. Because of the weight loss, Vivian discussed with me the desire of having plastic surgery
To tighten under her chin and neck.
So that is what she did. She decided to have the procedure, and the rest is history, as they say. The surgery went well, and the amazing part was when she had her 3-day follow-up. While sitting in the examination room chair, she was talking to the surgeon. He was removing the bandages. She told the doctor, "You know, doctor, I don't think I have any bruising." He smiled and said, "We'll see, Vivian. It's expected. It's very common to have severe blackening on the face and neck, so don't be discouraged if you see that." As he removed the last wrap, his jaw dropped. He sat back in his chair, and he stared without saying a word. Seemed like a minute, but it was probably only a few seconds. He said, "Wow. I'm going to tell you something, Vivian. In my 17 years of doing surgeries, I have never seen anyone have these kinds of results." He was definitely shocked. More importantly, he wanted to know what she was doing. And when she told him our story, he had heard enough. He wanted to work with us and give his patients the opportunity to use our protocols and achieve these kinds of results. We knew that the protocols we had implemented in our lives was a blessing and completely transformed our lives. But it hadn't occurred to us that these protocols could be helping surgical patients in their preparation and recovery. This motivated us to further our research, and today we have the most powerful version of our Green Team protocols. For more than a year now, our protocols have been helping surgical patients with absolutely amazing results. Here's what Dr. Paul Thesiger had to say.
Hello, Dr. Thesiger.
Good morning.
It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here.
Well, first I wanted to get your impression of how the Green Team protocols have affected your life or changed your life.
So I've been doing surgery for almost 20 years on my own. I'm a plastic surgeon, and plastic surgery is a fairly aggressive attempt to rearrange the body. Patients have to heal after it, and I think over the years, many people underestimated how difficult it would be to recover from a process like that. I met Vivian some years ago, and she healed faster than any patient I've ever worked on. And I've worked on over 7,000 people.
Oh my goodness.
And I simply asked her, I said, wow, I was so shocked. I said, what are you doing? You know, because I've done this procedure on so many people and you have healed faster than everybody. And she just kind of looked at me with a gleam in her eye and she said, Green Team, Doc. That's how it radically changed my approach. And now I suggest it to pretty much everyone we work on. And because of the surgical ego, we all want to believe that the better we are as a surgeon, automatically the better the result the patient is going to get from the surgery. That is only partially true.
Right.
You can do the best operation that you've ever done that week or that month or that year, and the patient still struggle to recover. And eventually, finger pointing starts, and well, your surgeon obviously did something wrong.
Right.
So now that we're doing Green Team, I'm seeing patients who've never seen the inside of a gym, who've never really worked out other than their labor that they're doing, who are healing well, healing quickly, emotionally healing better, recovering from the process, not going into the depression that you sometimes go into after a big operation. The nutrition plays a big part in that. And you guys are to be thanked for it. Now we suggest both workouts and nutrition. And the audience will be kind of shocked to know that now I'm more emphasizing nutrition even more than the workouts, because I'm seeing even better results just with the nutritional changes than somebody who tries to get a gym membership to prepare. Now the two are good together, but if you had to sacrifice one, I'd actually sacrifice the gym and go with the nutrition. And I know that would surprise a lot of people. The beauty about nutrition is it's very hard to hurt yourself with nutrition. The challenge with nutrition is getting people to comply and to do it, myself included. All that to say, this concept has changed the way I practice. It has improved my results tremendously, to the point where I'm willing to say that we have some of the best results in the Washington, D.C. area, probably in the country. Not because I have improved as a surgeon, but what has changed is our protocol, preparation, and execution. And success in life, success in business, and success in anything depends on those things. To take it to its logical conclusion, we would like to start a complete revolution in the way that people think about having cosmetic or reconstructive surgery, that the nutrition becomes the most important thing in their preparation for the surgery.
If you can see it, then you believe it.
You believe
and then
it.
it starts to snowball.
Yeah.
And I think,
And for the practitioners out there who may see this, our primary audience, of course, is patients, but there are going to be some doctors and stuff, or plastic surgeons even, who are seeing this. You will know when you have a protocol that's working, because all of a sudden your word of mouth referrals will just double overnight. Instead of you having to just advertise all the time, people are going to tell their friends, go to him, because he's going to get you ready and he's going to get you recovered and back to work and back to your family quicker than you expect, because of things like nutrition. Things
right.
Like that. Yeah.
Any kind of plastic surgery, any kind of surgery starts at home.
Yes.
It really does. And if they prepare, then they're going to have the success that they want.
Okay.
So,
This is an invitation for you to work with us as a team, so we can let the patients know that they have the responsibility in this process.
so from us to you, welcome to the Green Team.